Folks at home, welcome back to the Backyard Bass Pond. Just kidding. We're down here at the family beach house this weekend. We're going to be playing with a new drone that I got. You've probably seen some of my drone footage in the past. We went to Lake Martin, got on some spotted bass with it. We also went to some of the local lakes and saw some big fat 10-pounders. But the friendly folks over at Five Fish sent me a drone that I am pretty pumped up about. Check it out. This is the main reason I'm excited about it. It has a VR headset, so you basically put this thing on and wherever you look, that's where it guides this drone. And a cool thing about this drone is it can do barrel rolls, so it can spin 360 that way as well as that way. It's got 6 thrusters on it, so you're basically a jet pilot for an underwater drone. But I'm pretty pumped up about it, so what we're going to do is put the headset on, try to get used to all the functionality. That's Robinson Island right over there, where all the boats are starting to line up. There will be thousands of people on that little island later today. I'd like to do a little bit of treasure hunting, but obviously I don't need to take this around a bunch of boats and people until I get used to it, so we're just going to drop it in the water out here. One other thing I forgot to mention, it has a 4K camera in it, as well as 2 mega lights. Alright, there she is. Let's test out some of these rolls. Nice. Just sitting there doing the 360 flip. Oh, we're gonna terrorize the sharks with this little guy. This is pretty cool. So I was impressed with it. It really didn't take that long to get used to the VR controls. The only issue I was having was with the barrel rolls. But this is the first object that I'm coming up to out here on the ocean floor. And I can't really tell if it's plastic or metal, but it looks like we got some movement. Oh, I think that's a hermit crab. Yep, it's definitely a hermit crab. 2 hermit crabs. Maybe a third one. Oh, what is that? It looked like a crawfish tail almost. Yep, there's a lot of crabs around this area. Oh, there's a blue crab right here on the left. Check that out. There's a little small fish, more hermit crabs, but look at the blue crab. That's his. This is the crab shack. This is Joe's crab shack. All these crabs are hanging out right here. It looks like either a piece of plastic or metal, maybe a metal railing. That's pretty cool. I think there's only one down in there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little lower. Looks like there's only one crab down there. So now I'm heading towards some of these piers. I want to see if there's any fish up under the piers. And this thing will go pretty quick. Alright, I'm about to get to the first pier. Oh wow, that looked like a pretty good sized fish. Yep, that was a redfish. Now I'm going to come up to the surface and mark where that was at. I'll have to come back and check that out later tonight. Alright folks, we're out here trying to see some bigger fish, maybe even a shark. But this is Perdido Pass. Our family's house is right back through there. This is the Gulf of Mexico. So we've caught some fish out here off these rock jetties. We're about to drop it in and look for the big boys. Alright Liz, we loaded up and ready?
Ready.
Not the easiest place in the world to get set up with all these rocks out here, but hey, Liz is a trooper. She's out here doing it with me. Definitely a good spot. I don't know how good you guys can see, but we can see under the water lots of fish down there. So the first thing I'm noticing is how much bait is down here. There should definitely be something around eating it. Alright, and these fish look like a mangrove snapper. That may be some sheep's head. That's one of the only fish I know out here that have the vertical stripes, but that's got a little bit of a yellowish tint, so I'm not really 100% sure what type of fish that is. Looks like we got some more hermit crabs. More mangroves. A lot of bait. Something chasing it. Looks like a little school of mangroves. I think they're starting to get used to the drone now. We should be seeing some other types of species. Yep, they're starting to swim up to the camera now. They're getting comfortable with me. Oh, look at this little guy. Looks like he's mad at me. Oh, there was some other type of fish in the back there that looked like it may have been a little bit darker. That's what I want to find, is some grouper. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer to him. He hides down here in these cracks. There he is. Man, that looks like our pet bluegill. So we saw a lot of fish right down this rock line here, but nothing too big. So we're either gonna go do some treasure hunting or looking for some bigger fish. Might have to get out in a boat. We just got done cooking some of the crabs we caught last night. Time to eat. If you're interested in our crab recipe, I'll put a link down in the description below. Alright, we're out here with my niece Laura Alice. She wanted to catch some of those fish that we saw in the drone earlier today, so we're going out here on the pier at night to go catch some fish. You ready?
Mhm.
Alright, Laura, come here. Come here, we got a big one. Alright, this is a good one here. That's gonna be a big redfish, okay? Well, he's running. You just gotta let him run. Step out here to the end of the pier. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Oh, he's got you wrapped. He's got you wrapped. Which side's it on? Here. Oh, there we go. Alright, keep going this way. Liz, over here, over here, over here. This is a big one. This is a big one. We're never gonna get him in. Look. Look, 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 look. Alright, down. Put the rod tip down. There we go. Oh, he's got us wrapped around the wood.
Yes.
Oh no. Look. Look right there. There he is. There he is. You see him? He's big. He's so big. Just eat. Just eat. Don't crank too fast. Okay? Alright, you're gonna help me reel him up right here. Right here. Keep going.
Aren't that net's not big enough?
Oh, we got him.
Yay, we got him, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, give me
He
5.
is a big
Give me
one.
5.
Y'all come over here in the
Is
light.
that the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Yeah, I've never seen one
was
that
a
big.
This is a big one.
Look at this fish. You're gonna have
Wow. Hop
to
over
look
here.
at that. Yeah, good.
You want to hold him?
No.
How big do you think he is?
I think he's 50 pounds.
50 pounds? Maybe 3. But you were close, okay? I don't want to hold him out of the water too long. So we're
Yeah.
going to let him go, okay?
Yeah, you need to let him go.
All right.
And you need
You
to
sure
let
you
him...
don't want to hold him?
No, I'm
At least touch him. Stick your finger on him.
No!
Give him a kiss.
Come on.
Give him a
Come
kiss.
on.
Oh, that
Come
is
on.
gross.
Okay. All right. All right. Here he goes.
That's really weird. Whoa.
Did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what are some tips for night fishing?
Gotta be quiet and reel in with your left hand.
That's right. We had fun out here. Is that your biggest fish you've ever caught?
I've actually never seen those fishes before.
That's right. All right. Well, we enjoyed fishing with you. Pound it. All right, folks. Liz and I were going to bring you some footage from Disney World Magic Kingdom. That's the Princess Castle right out here. We got out here with a underwater drone, rented a pontoon boat. One major problem. We're not used to this in Alabama. Grass everywhere. As soon as we went down, clogged up all of our propellers, we're going to have to go somewhere else. I mean, there's grass. We're in 20 foot of water right here. There's probably grass 3 feet under the surface, so I don't think we're going to get any good footage. We're going to do some treasure hunting, but any treasure that goes down to the bottom of this lake, it's going to be there for a long time. It's catfish bait. So we're going to go find a spot with some clear bottom and get back on this drone.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Gone.
Gone, gone.
Birds. That's right.
Gone, gone.
Alright, so now I feel comfortable enough with it that we're going to take it out in the boat. But that's going to be all part of an upcoming video. We're going to do another treasure hunting video around all these popular hotspots. But leave some comments down below on other places in Alabama or out here in the Gulf Coast that you think we ought to take these drones. We're thinking about going out there to some of those snapper reefs out there in the ocean. The possibilities are endless, but I kind of want to find a shipwreck or somewhere like that to take it to next. So leave those comments down below. As always, hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all next time.